And Wesley, and today we're going to be doing our top 10 favorite drugstore products. Yay! Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! And if you like our videos, don't forget to subscribe, and you can give us a like if you want. It really does help our channel out. It helps get our videos circulating, so we would appreciate it. Let's get to the video. Woohoo! Alright. Numero uno. My first product, these are in no order, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I wear Nude Ivory, which is literally the lightest color. It's a tiny bit too light. It's like a hair too light. But this is only like $4.99. Doll hairs.
Doll hairs.
So it is definitely worth it because it's like pretty full. It's like medium to full coverage. It's like matte, but not super matte. Not like making you look like dry, like a desert on your face matte. It's just like a satin finish that's like pretty. It doesn't have the greatest smell in the world. Like,
oh, it has a thing?
Oh yeah, it has like a spatula. It smells like paint.
Yeah, it smells like legit paint.
Like paint.
It smells like paint.
But really impressed with this foundation being $4.99. I bought this and another one of the products that I have, and it was really weird walking out of a store buying a foundation and highlighter and it being $10. You should really try it for $4.99. It's worth a try. It is good stuff though.
Alright, my first favorite thing from the drugstore is a foundation as well. No particular order either. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. It says it's a demi-matte finish. Correct. And I like it because A, it's cheap, and so I feel fine wearing it to work. It lasts me all day. I do sweat a lot at work, so it feels like it does stay on really good. And sometimes I do feel that it does dry out my skin just a little bit. I mean, I really have sensitive combination, leads more towards dry skin, so I mean it's expected. But like I said, for me, just wearing this to work, or it's a good deal. When I used to have so many weird problems finding like colors, it's odd to finding things that match my skin tone. I'm biracial, and sometimes I find things either too orange or too light. And especially with drugstore foundation, this one matches me perfectly in the fresh beige. It's my go-to for a drugstore foundation.
So my next product is by Milani. It's very well loved because it's like has nothing left on it. It's all scraped off or whatever, worn off. This is one of their baked bronzers. It's in 04 Glow. This one's really good if you have pale skin. If you have anything darker than pale skin, you're going to have to go like a shade up because it's not going to show up on you. It is a bronzer for me, but like it's like a golden bronzy glow that it gives me, not like full-on bronzer. It's just like a really nice, light, natural looking bronzed look on pale skin. The Milani blonde, bleh.
The Milani bleh.
The Milani bleh. I couldn't even say Milani again. It's hard to say Milani bronzer.
Alright. My next favorite thing is Milani as well. And I actually just got it not that long ago, and I think it's almost time for me to get none of us
re-get
it. And it's the Milani Retouch Plus Erase Light Lifting Concealer. It's got a little squeezy thingy with a little sponge on top, and you just dab it under there. I just usually mainly use it under my eyes. I like it because it's not very, you know how like some like concealers you use under eyes, very like drying.
Yeah.
This one's like kind of dewy, and I like.
And when you're tired,
I like popping a little bit sometimes, and I like glowing under my eyes because I do have like really bad allergy eyes. I'm allergic to every single thing in the world. Light lifting. I needed some light lifting.
We need some light lifting.
And just, you know, I think it was like $7 maybe. I mean, I'll figure it out. I'll probably put it on here somewhere, maybe how much it was.
Yeah, we'll link all of the products and the prices and the links down below. Alright, so my next product is this Physicians Formula liquid eyeliner. I think it's called Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum.
Why do you have like no nail on your thumb?
Bite them all to the nothing. I told you I try to.
They're like below your thumb line. Oh my
to go on the plane. It says it's a 2-in-1 lash boosting eyeliner serum, so it's supposed to like make your lashes grow too. I don't know if like that is real, but the eyeliner itself is very, very good. I would compare it to any high-end eyeliner. You have to get ultra black if you want a black eyeliner in this. The regular black is not really black. I don't know what they're trying to pull there. I don't know if you can see. It looks similar to like the Kat Von D one or the Stila one, and the tip of it even reminds me of those. Like, it's almost exactly the same. I see almost no difference. But it's super pigmented. It lasts. It does not like flake off during the day. It doesn't come off. I think it was like 10 bucks or something like that. Yeah, if you need a liquid eyeliner and you can't afford a really expensive one, this one is a really, really good alternative.
See.
See, senor.
My next favorite drugstore buy is the, who makes this thing? Real Techniques.
Jamie.
Oh my god, I'm not prepared mentally for this. The Real Techniques sponge. I think I started with like some cheap no-name sponge and I was like, oh, it works pretty good. But when I first started using makeup sponges, and then I moved to the Beauty Blender, and then I was like, I'm never going back. I'm never going back. Then I realized, you know, sometimes even when you say you're never gonna go back, you're poor. Yeah. And $20 for just a sponge is a little obscene. So at Target, they think it was like $12. You got a 2-pack of these. I found a perfect alternative for the Beauty Blender. It's a little bit denser, or it's like really gross now.
It's definitely more dense.
It's definitely harder to clean, I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, way harder to clean.
But I feel like it makes my makeup go on just as good and blends just as well as the Beauty Blender. I see.
Maybe even a little bit more coverage than the Beauty Blender.
Definitely.
It's more dense.
The flat side is nice. And it helps a little bit. I used to use, before I tried this, I did try the Pony Effect Pebble one that had like a flat side, I think, didn't it?
Yeah.
And that helped a little bit, like getting into creases and stuff.
That one was dense too.
But I do like the Real Techniques one, like a smidge more than the Pony Effect. I like it. That's probably my go-to sponge now. I probably will repurchase that.
So my next product is this NYX highlighter. This one's called Snow Rose. I think it was like $5. It's the Duo Chromatic Illuminating Powder. This one's really cool because it looks white. It looks like a white highlight, but when you put it on, when you swatch it, I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's actually like got a pink.
Oh, it's pink.
Like a fluorescent pink. It shows up really well on like the cheekbones and the nose and everything. And because it's not like stark white, it looks more natural. And they have another one that's got like a blue or a purple like chrome. They're like duochrome highlighters because it's like they're white, but they have like a duochrome, like a different.
It's like when you a metallic-y.
But yeah, these are really nice and they're really cheap.
My next fave purchase, it's really dirty, oh my god, is the NYX Color Correcting Concealer little thingy. It has all the different colors for like dark circles, brightening under your eyes, of course, regular concealer, covering redness. Obviously I have so much redness, the green is like gone. I never had tried doing any of the color correcting things before, so I wanted to start cheap. I don't like to just go out there and spend $40 on something I'm not even sure what I'm doing yet.
That's like Jamie's philosophy. Start cheap. If you're gonna start doing your brows, start cheap. If you're gonna start doing highlights, start cheap. Anything, if you are practicing and you don't know what you're doing, start cheap.
I learned like about all the color correcting stuff with this. I think I even just watched like a little YouTube video too about how, you know, which color did what. But yeah, like I said, I just bought this just to, you know, get started, and I think it was $12 probably at Target. Anywhere you can get NYX, so I like it.
Alright, so my last product here is a blush from NYX. It's the Baked Blush in Journey, and this one's like a really light, like dusty pink color, and it's pearlescent because it's like baked. Of course, it's got like a shine. I don't know if you can see it next to the highlighter there. It is a really pretty color if you are pale like me. We tried it on Jamie. Couldn't really see it that well. And I just had an honorable mention, which was the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. It's just the white one. I think this one's also like $5 or whatever. This one's really good for the waterline, just to give like awake, like the nice awake appearance, especially if you've gone smoky underneath. And what I use it for mostly is if I'm going to put a bright color on, which I don't really do bright colors that much like on my eyes, but if I'm going to do like a pink or a red or like a purple, I want it to stand out, I just put this like underneath, and when you put eyeshadow on top of this, it just looks vibrant and pretty and bright and like really shows up. But this one works great for like a bunch of uses, so, and it's only like $5.
My last favorite thing is a highlighter. Actually, I think it's a highlighter. It says Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlighter. And it's by Milani, and it's the Bella Chiffon color. I had never used a highlighter before. Got this, and it was perfect. It literally just so bright. And like I said, it was like the first thing I ever tried to like learn how to do highlighter. Like I said, I like to start cheap. So before I ended up buying any Becca highlighter, started with this, and I loved it. I still actually use this one from time to time. Sometimes I prefer it over the Becca one. I think it just goes on so nicely. It's so bright.
And let's be honest, all highlighters are eyeshadows.
Basically.
They took an eyeshadow and they put it in a bigger pan, and that's
and made
what
it
a highlight
like super
is.
shimmery. It's like a super shimmery eyeshadow.
Yeah, it's just like a shimmery eyeshadow.
And then they can charge you more.
Yeah, they can charge you more money, and but they do give you more product, I guess. Yeah. But do you really use it?
Because I don't know how it will ever go through that Becca highlighter ever in my life. And I don't have an honorable mention because Wesley didn't tell me she was doing no honorable mentions. I only picked 5 things. So.
I just accidentally grabbed 5 things.
No, you grabbed 6 things.
Or 6 things.
I picked 5 things, and she shows up here with 6 things, and I'm like, and that is all for our favorite drugstore purchases that we've ever made of this whole lifetime ever. I don't know. Just in the past year, maybe. Currently, the past year or so.
Hopefully that gave you a good idea of what to look for in the drugstore if you're looking to buy certain things. We're going to be doing another giveaway soon, just so you know. I think you're going to like it. We'll give you a hint. It's going to break the internet. Alright, so until next time, you have a superb week. And we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.